welcome back. Let's continue on with Spider-Man. And as you notice, I'm wearing a new suit. It's part of the pre-order bonus I got. I think it's called the Iron Spider suit. And I'm using the Iron Spider perk with it. I'll call them perks, even though they're probably not called perks. We're heading towards F.E.A.S.T to see Mr. Lee. Even though I'm not gonna spoil, but people already know what people assume he is.
There you go.
I don't know if
Almost morning.
sure.
Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Yeah, almost morning. You can use a snack, so can I. But I want to wait. And that is a nice suit. My God, the Iron Spider suit looks amazing.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Aw, good guy, Peter.
We will keep you up to date and report back.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Spooky.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
Interesting demon. That suit looks amazing. But there's a certain suit I want to try to get when I can. But I'm not gonna spoil a surprise yet.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Oh, fine. guess he does have some time, so let's go ahead and probably take care of this one. I haven't tried the perk for the suit yet, but I'm wanting to try it.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Wow, look at that suit. The Iron Spider. Honest, I think that Iron Spider should get its own.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His
Sorry,
tardiness
I'm
is
usually
starting to
web
become a
swinging.
pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
Well, I guess instead of yeah, let's go do the side mission.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'll check the taller rooftops in the district. Fisk's men. This is my shock face. Gotta take out the jamming. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Instant help, buddy. Back away from it.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. It's fun too.
I'm surprised he's not getting charged
it's
for
working. I'm
murder.
starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Nothing suspicious here. What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet? For it to still be working, this last jamming to... Found you. Literally didn't see that coming.
It's him. Welcome. Hit it. Everyone down. Come on, bring them down already. Son of a...
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Ooh. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
What's that?
Shh.
Get the uniforms and items. But why do you need so much extra muscle? Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get.
I got Spider-Man.
I really think this plan can work after how much...
Boss wants your head. Boss says hi. That's Davey.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Heads up.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Well, that was an interesting mission. Sorry I didn't talk much, but when I'm in the action, you know how it is with action-oriented games, you kind of forget to talk. Well, anyway, let's see what to do. Well, I have a building to take a picture of. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess.
Alright, enough of cheap knockoffs.
Got it.
Shoot him down already! Won't stop me!
Sorry about that.
You up?
I better be more careful with my adoring public. You okay?
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Well, let's take care of these guys for cops.
Oh no! This makes the paper physical kill us! Get the spider!
Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff?
Had enough of you! What are we supposed to do against that? Knock him out already!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Well, let's get this started and see what's going on.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Wow.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
This is another one of our air quality stations monitoring the contaminant. Okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Man, they're tricky to swing into sometimes.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one.
Oh, damn.
Would you like to do something? Excuse me, pardon me.
I didn't mean to use that ability.
Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Well, that's interesting, but I have to call this an episode. We found out Harry is opening research stations everywhere so to help the city. And like canon, his mother is dead, which is sad, but he's doing alright with it. So that should be the episode. See you next time. This has been Civil Crow, and hopefully I will have these up at a regular time every day. If not, hope I can get them up every other day. Have a good night.